Yep, it's... Well, is it room tour? No. I just wanted to show the final product. Almost final. I have some painting left to do, but you know, I'm just gonna go around the room and show some things that I've changed. One of the things that I want to start off with is my fantastic rug. That makes it feel like home. I love my rug. Anyway, that is like the main area that you see there. It has my, we'll zoom in. It has my Commodore 64 right here. I do have the disk drive sitting there. I'm not using it because I don't have to, but I was toying around with Elite, and I thought I'd read the original disc, make a copy of it, but I didn't do that. But got the disc still sitting there. This is my PS1 collection. This is my only Billy cabinet that I have left. It's got some CDs in the bottom. Those are my guitars. Hi, guitars. And yes, I have a sink. That was there because the previous owner had a nail studio in this very room. And she had that, and I never took it out. It still works, not in the wintertime though. So desk. Nothing's changed much here. It's still my my Elite setup, my my X52, the main screen. That screen is PC as well. I'll turn it on for you. But the main screen, I mean, it's not a super huge screen, but it doesn't matter. I don't care about screen size. Doesn't matter for me. But I have my Wii sitting there. That at the bottom is the WODE, the Wii optical drive emulator unit that allows me to connect a hard drive. That is connected through a component. Oh, I thought I turned my screen on. Try it again. Through component to that Samsung screen, as is my PS3, which is sitting right there. I have that sitting there permanently because I use it often. I'm playing Sniper Elite 3 now, so and these two normally make up my my PC screens. So that the left one is main PC screen, Wii on component, and PS3 on HDMI. And this is just DVI from the PC. Down here's my PC. You may be able to see it, but on top of that PC, this thing is my my gigabit switch. Well, it wasn't really a gigabit switch, but in part, yes. So that's my network. That's where it comes in, and that's where it goes hardwired. I don't have any wireless in here. It's all wired internet. So that is my old CRT that I use to connect, you know, consoles to my PS2 or whatever I like. Now I have my Philips Video Pack connected to it. I just take it out of the storage, out of the. We'll get to that. And I hook it up and I use it. Now there's another screen here. That's my modded my unmodded, my original PS2, which is soft. Well, no, it has one of those memory cards that makes it boot and allows me to run copied games and games off the network. Then that PS2 is connected to the CRT. This has like front connectors. You can see them maybe there, there, so it's easy to connect. Then that is my 360, also permanently installed with a screen on top of it. I made sure that the vents were like open, so wouldn't overheat, and that works very well. Then this is my little Sony Trinitron that I have this little switching device for, and I can just connect up anything I like. And this is a tiny screen, but I don't mind. I just sit very close to it, and it doesn't really matter whether it's a big or a small screen. But I tend to play the PS1 on that, and like the consoles, the Atari or whatever, I like to use. Then this is the main shelf space area. This is really silly, stupid room tour. I thought I'd never do one of these, but yeah, here I am. So video pack games, all my games. I alphabetized my games. How bad is that? I just found out that after putting in all these shelves, I didn't have any room for my controllers, so I'm just putting them there. And I thought, I'd have like an endless amount of shelf space, but I don't. So I added a couple of shelves. These ones. It has some books, some boxed games, and some T-shirts. Cajonas' T-shirt. My two GameCubes are book stops here, and this is my GameCube collection. And Cartman, of course. And Sonic chilling out there. And then I have a little cabinet left. There's some books in there and some stuff, and that's where I put my Philips video pack, because that's the only place that will fit. Now, there's the couch, so I can sit here. That's the heater, by the way. I have a little light and a little stand there to put my magazines on, and I can sit here, and with my wireless controller, play like the Wii or the PS3 or whatever. That's no problem. But I normally sit in that chair, but I could game with friends sitting here. I game with my daughter here. So that's, we play Wii Party. So that's the couch. That's the rug. That's the desk. That's Billy. And then this is the big IKEA thing that I thought I was going to put all my my consoles in, but I thought I had a lot more room. I thought I had a lot less stuff, but for instance, my Vectrex doesn't fit anywhere, so I had to put it up there. And then there's a couple of this is my Wii U controller thing. There's my fight stick, PS3 fight stick. Then there's a couple of consoles that I have. Just I can't use them sitting there, and I have to take them out. The downside of this is that I have to have like the power bricks and a controller sitting there as well. So I have to figure that out. My original Xboxes, some games, the Mega Drive here, the Atari 800 XL. My white GameCube, my Super Nintendo, more pink PS2 and black PS2 Slim, and the ZX Spectrum. I mean, so many systems and so little room. Those are the PS1s that I have. That is the PS1 that can run Japanese titles. And those are the ones that I picked up over the years. One of them is broken. I didn't even know which one is broken anymore. So, as a Nintendo 64, so I thought I could put all this stuff in here. But then my Philips video pack doesn't even fit in here. Not sideways and not regular. So I had to put it somewhere else. My Vectrex, it's too high to fit in here. And I thought I'd put it in there at one point, and it would fit in there, but then I couldn't put a cartridge in the side anymore. So, the kind of things that you find out when you're doing this kind of stuff. And that is my green screen. I just pull it down like I'll demonstrate. I did a little test. See? I just pull it down, and I can stand in front of it, and I have to light it correctly, and then I can do a green screen recording. And I did a test. I have a 1,000-watt light that I aim at the screen, and then I have to light myself. and that works. So that's my green screen. Hey, the wall is green, so I could use that probably as well, but you know, I had this already, so. Oh, and those are the cabs. Not being used at the moment. They are, I mean, they're ready to plug in. I can plug them in over there. It's no problem. Some painting to do there and there, but you know, forget about that. So that's the room. I hope you like it. Those of you who are in the middle of designing a game room, maybe there was something in here that you thought, hey, that's a good idea, maybe I can use that. Or maybe you said, ooh, I shouldn't do that because that's a wrong turn. So, well, I hope you liked it, and see you next time.